Scott, I'm not sure where to start with that. The dressing room must be a tough place to be at the moment. That wasn't a good afternoon.
No, very tough. A lot of aspects of that I can't talk about. But the boys' effort, like you say, is disappointing for the whole way round. And you go down to 10 men just before half time, and then you lose your centre half a little bit way into the second half, and you're told he's got to go off and get stitches, and we're unsure whether we can make a sub if he's coming back. So we're playing with 8 men. It's all over the place, and when people apologise, certain people apologise for certain things that have happened, it makes it no better and harder to take.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. The emotion is pretty raw at the moment from decisions, whether justified or not. But how do you explain the game? Sutton started strongly, but in that first half, 11 against 11, 0-0 still. We had some chances that it looked like the game was going to be competitive.
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, we started with a different formation, and I think very quickly we found out that it wasn't working. So we had to change up and push and play with 2 wide players more than a narrow diamond. And then once we went into a 4 across the middle, we caused them problems. We had a few chances. We got in a lot more. It was a lot fairer game because, like you say, they did start well and they were putting us under a lot of pressure. So something had to change. We did change it, and we come back into the game. And obviously losing Jake just before that half time was crucial for us. And I thought the boys, we had a plan at half time. We had to sit there and we had to be strong. We had to be resilient. We had to sometimes be like, let them have the ball. And we done alright, and we had to bide our chance. We knew we'd get a chance, and when we had that chance, we needed to take it. And unfortunately, I think it was Iffy that went through, got in, and I think it would have been 1-0 at the time had he taken it. And it's a completely different game from then. And it gives us a little lift again with the 10 men, and puts them back on the back foot at home, chasing the game again. So it's the little things in the game that are crucial at the minute that we're not quite doing.
At half time though, you're still taking in the red card. It's happened seconds before, but you still believe that a result was possible.
Oh yeah, of course. It's not like we were 1-2, 3-0 down at half time and now down to 10 men. We were 0-0. Like I say, we were getting back into the game. We definitely had a foothold in the game, second half of the first half. The boys knew what we had to do. We had a good plan. We had to be resilient, like I said, and keep our shape. We couldn't go chasing willy-nillys in 1s and 2s because we get picked off, and then that's no good to no one. And like I say, the first goal's come from a free kick, I think it was, and like the geezers jumped on Dion's back. Anywhere else, it's probably a foul. And then obviously we lose another marker with Sav, and we all squeeze out together, and I'm pretty sure one of them must have been offside by at least 2 yards. But that's not up to me. That's another officiating decision that they can make. And yeah, it's just frustrating that the boys put in a lot of effort, a lot of half and puff in there, and to come out with nothing yet again this month is massively disappointing for us. But we need to keep upbeat. We really do. We need to keep putting the effort in, keep sticking together, because that change room's got a lot of talent in there, like we've shown previously, and now we just need to get back to that. I think one result will spark it for us. I know it might look a long way off to some people right now, but I fully believe one result will spark the confidence, and especially a lot of the young lads we have in there, to kick on and go on another good run.
Every team goes through bad runs in the season. It's how the team comes out of that. It's how it reacts to the adversity that's important. And you say there's the spirit, the belief, that confidence and the quality, as much as anything else, to come through it.
Yeah, it might not show that we've got that in a minute, but trust me, we have. We showed that at the start of the season when we've got that, and slightly different now where teams know how we play and how we set up. But we need to be a little bit cuter in our play and counteract that. And like I say, I've got full belief behind the boys in there. We're a small squad, but we've got a lot of quality in there. Like I say, I think we only had 3 subs today, but still, every single one of them has played a lot of games for us this year. So it's not like we're playing kids that are inexperienced. It's a lot of quality in there, but we need to knuckle down, keep working hard, stick together, which is crucial. And I've been around this league long enough to know that results can change just like that. So we need to stick together, and I'm sure hopefully if we do that, the results will turn for us.
And you say the chances are being created, they're not going in at the moment, but yourself, Matt, has proven a goal scorer as there is at this level in yourself. What is it about those chances at the moment? Is it just a little bit of luck, a psychological thing? Because it's...
Speaking on my behalf, I can't remember the last out and out chance that I've missed or I got onto, barring the Lincoln one. But that's not to say it's everybody else's fault. Maybe it's down to me to get into the right areas. Like we need to make chances. Like I say, Matty's one of the best finishers I've actually seen. And like you say, you've been around the place, you've been down at training, you've seen how good he is. Chaz the same. Chaz loves a shot. We have got goals in us, but at the minute it's not there. For some reason we just need to keep going. It's hard. As strikers, it's hard because you look back and you think, Christ, I've missed this chance, I've missed that chance. But like I say, I can only speak for myself, and I know the goals will come, but I need to maybe get on a few more extra balls, make a few more runs to get on the balls, because what I'm doing at present isn't creating enough chances for me.
And I suppose the cliche always is if the chances weren't being created, that would be more of a worry than creating lots and them not going in. You've got to get in the position to miss them.
Yeah, like you say, it is the old adage of you've got to be there to miss them, but we need to start taking these chances, because like I say today, for instance, if his chance there, if that goes in, who knows? We could go back to a back four, just keep our shape, and then we can just play, not play for the draw, but we can be a lot more solid instead of chasing the game backwards and forwards and then coming off with a 2-0. It could be a different game, and we've had chances. I think Chaz had one on Tuesday night against Eastleigh, and that could have got us back in the game again. But that's where we have been this month. It's been a real tough month for the boys, and there's a lot of factors that have played their part in that. But we need to eradicate all of them, and we need to be positive with each other, because if you keep coming down, or as soon as you concede, you put your head down, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get any points out of any games. We need to get back on the front foot, back pressing, back getting the first goal, and I'm sure things will turn around for us.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Got everyone still all behind you.
Cheers.